What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Welcome back to the California Delta. It is a freaking windy one this morning. I'm sorry the audio is probably bad because it's windy and I'm trying to run out to the fishing spot with my trolling motor because I keep getting pushed back with the current and the wind. Can't really sit still and do the intro. But we're back, and I don't know if I mentioned last video, no big motor. Big motor's giving me some issues. I think it's just some carb issues. So past two videos I've been trolling around, but the beauty of the Delta is you don't have to go very far. A lot of good fishing is just right by the ramp. That's why the Delta is so freaking awesome. And it's missed a lot by the big boats. I learned that fishing with Casey is just like fish where the big boats run by and you'll usually have a good day. So we're gonna be sticking pretty local. Conditions are not ideal. It's still muddy. There's a little bit of clarity in the water, but it's still muddy. You're gonna be fighting the wind all day. Also, it's an outgoing tide right now, so it's gonna bottom out. A lot of stuff working against us today, but hopefully we can make it happen with at least a few fish. We'll see. I'm staying positive. I just wanna be out here in early spring. A lot of opportunity for big fish, and it's always nice being out on the boat. I actually don't know exactly what my plan is for hucking around, but I will let you guys know whatever works. I'm gonna try to be more open about sharing what I'm doing because I know that's pretty big on YouTube, and I'm a pretty secretive guy, but oh well. Not like I'm a good fisherman or anything, but yeah, gonna try to make something happen. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna head out there. Boat flip. I got a little too excited. I was trying to boat flip, didn't realize I had not very much line out. Boom, on the all white, I believe this is a Colorado spinnerbait. Let me get the mask out of my mouth. All white Colorado spinnerbait, like the blade's a Colorado blade. Big thump, just a lot of water disturbance, a lot of action, and then a little paddle tail on the back. And I got this cold bass to bite. That's what I love about this time of year. They're all just thick, cold bass. I honestly thought I felt a bite. Look at the wind, dude, it's just so cool. And I honestly thought I felt a bite, so before I got on the trolling motor, I made another cast, and it happened to be a fish. Let me get him a drink of water while I'm talking. Yeah, I thought I felt a bite, made another cast at a little bit of a different angle, and boom, fish. It's awesome. Let's get this guy back. Boom. So what I was doing is I was paralleling this. Back here is like really shallow and just really mucky and just a bunch of dead vegetation and all this. So I was paralleling this vegetation because there's a little bit of depth in front of it, and I thought I felt a bite. So I just made another cast at a different angle and just kind of brought it back towards this vegetation, but from this kind of angle. And there was a fish there. He actually slammed it. The last weekend I fished, the spinnerbait fish I caught barely even bit. So that's kind of a good sign that that one slammed it. Hopefully more to come. But yeah, hopefully that was a good explanation. Like I said, I'm trying to explain what I'm doing a little more because, you know, on top, like, oh my goodness, my editing skills aren't that great, and I honestly just don't have a ton of time to edit, which is half the reason I can't edit very well. And I'm also just a little bit lazy, will admit. And I think one of the best ways I can improve my videos is teach you guys a little bit about my favorite fishery, which is the Delta, and then, you know, teach you about the fishing at some of my local ponds. Although I am trying to hit the Delta pretty freaking hard this early spring because I seem to miss out on that magic early spring window. I just start fishing out here too late. So this year I am early, essentially. It hasn't really woken up yet, just so I can hit that, hopefully hit that magic window. And then, yeah, obviously I want to hit Clear Lake a little more this year. I usually hit Clear Lake like once a year. I want to hit it at least a couple times this year. But I'm going to stop talking because there might be more fish around. So I want to make some more casts. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a big one. Oh my God. That's a big one. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was a terrible landing job. That easily could have been bad. I should have been more patient. Oh my God, the spinnerbait strikes again. This time a thick. Oh my God, look at that fish right there. Oh, you know what? Let's get on the scale. Let's start getting a bag going. Dude, I thought it was so much bigger. The way it was pulling drag, I honestly thought it was so much bigger. I just want to get a little bit of a idea of how I'm doing. So I'm gonna weigh. Okay, that's a 3-pounder right there. If you guys can see it, what I'll do is I'll save it. There we go. That is a pretty much 3-pounder even. I'm gonna try to see my biggest 5, but that's a freaking start. Good 3-pounder. Let's get her back. Heck yeah. Goodbye, girl. Dude, as you guys can see right there, actually I don't know how well you guys can see that. 3-pounder. Hopefully we can get a decent 5-bag going. I kind of always wanted to use the scale for that, and I think I'm going to start doing that.